beautiful. I think this will be the only night that'll be like that. Being in the valley here, frost everywhere. So much so that inside of my tent is wet and was starting to drip water. Morning.
I want to get back to sleep, I'm so cold. I'm so sore, my whole body is like...
So you can talk about your tent, what's most important, your rain jacket, all of those things. I find one of the most important things I need to take all the time. It's called Aussie butt cream. Why? Chafe. You get chafe, it is the worst thing, and you can't get rid of it because you're walking every single day. So what I find is you find your own rhythm. So on a day like today where it's a late start, so it's fine, we take our time. But on a day like tomorrow that's 17 Ks, it's a longer day, you find how long it takes to get ready in the morning, all of those things. And it's a personal thing.
Slowly warming up to it.
Yeah. And then last person out of the hut has to, look, it's just courteous. You sweep the floors, people have already cleaned the benches, which is nice, but you make sure it's neat for the next people that come along. Bye, Windermere Hut.
Let's go.
It's actually Waterfall Hut.
Day 2. The walk to Windermere Hut is only 8 kilometres and takes around 3 hours. Passing through open scrub and undulating bushland, we pass the turn off to Lake Will, which is an optional side trip, then walk across exposed button grass plains, around Lake Windermere and onto the hut.
Last time I was here, I didn't see the sun once in 5 days. Maybe once for one day, but this is just glorious. You've got to take advantage of a day like today.
Off to Windermere.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah, I've been doing it for years, but I still bring way too much food.
Yeah.
I don't know, what is it? You think you're going to eat it all and then you don't?
It's like a psychological thing of when you do heaps of exercise.
Yeah.
And then you just don't feel like eating.
Yeah.
Because your body just
Oh, you okay?
Yeah. Not as bad as much.
We just stopped for a rest. This is the turn off to Lake Will. And we're off to Windermere Hut, which is about an hour and a half that way. hut's on the other side of the lake. About 300 or 400 meters up that way. You can see the track heading up that way, and then it's up on the next ridge after that.
I'm thinking this might be a good day for a swim in the lake. So you haven't been swimming yet?
No.
Gracie's
Same
going,
here.
she's got a boat, she's going in.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, it looks nice.
We can jump in together.
Yeah. Are you
I'm going to go.
Yeah.
We'll go together. We have to all jump in at the same time,
Yes.
okay? No one's chickening out.
It was pretty wet last night. It didn't rain, but there was a lot of dew and well, a lot of frost in the morning. So everyone's tents got wet, even inside. So if you touch the inside of the tent, all this water fell down. So our sleeping bags are a little bit wet, and the tents are quite wet. So even though we'll probably sleep in the hut tonight, we still need to dry it.
Everything tastes so much better when you're camping. Even like the crappiest of food. Hello.
Hello.
Salami and brie cheese.
Good grub?
Excellent.
This is Gracie. And how old are you, Gracie?
I'm 11.
And how many times have you done this track?
This is my first time.
And where are you going to go soon on your big trek?
Base camp for Mount Everest.
She's amazing. And now, what are you going to do to show us about this lake?
Well, we're gonna go in and dive in, and it's going to be cold.
How cold is the water?
Well, we think about 10 degrees.
10?
Yes. We're gonna dive out and go.
Okay. Ready, set, go. It's like it's like there's a knife being stabbed into my legs.
Oh, ready? Ready? We're gonna do it.
Okay, ready? I'm gonna just dive out that way. 1,
1,
2, 3.
Oh, and then you run out.
Oh god, my hands and my legs are like numb.
How are you staying?
Oh, okay, I gotta get out. Oh, it's like burning now. Ow, 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 I'm in so much pain now.
It gets better. It gets refreshing.
Ow.
that is amazing.
It feels bad.
It's better now.
Oh, thanks, Gracie. High five. High five.
High
Well
five.
done.
Nice work. Do you want me to go out there and pose in the same position?
Only if you put on a bikini.
You can borrow my
Yeah, that should be fine.
my teeth are chattering uncontrollably.
The face.
I think we arrived around 2:15. 4 hours or up.
Kahlua?
Kahlua.
sun's about to set. You've got Vine Bluff just up there.
We have a risotto today, I think.
Yay!
Let me go. Is that it?
That's almost.
That's stupid with my arms. Ow!
Whoa! That was scary.
Committing.
Oh, you just wanted to be pretty long.
Yeah. And then eventually I realised
We've reached the end of day 2 of the Overland Track, and I'm outside again. It's pitch black because I don't want to disturb anyone. It's been such a beautiful day. We went for a swim in the lake after we did our 2-hour walk. Really started connecting with people in the community here. We've had dinner together. We've been playing card games and playing dice games and just having a lot of fun. And now I'm so buzzed, I can't actually sleep because I've been having so much fun. So I just need to get calm again because I do need to sleep because tomorrow is going to be a 17-kilometre trek, which is going to be the longest day of the entire week. It's the start of day 3 of the Overland Track and I'm up before dawn. I've packed all my stuff and I'm just walking out to have a look at nature and it's so beautiful. The sun hasn't even risen yet. And I'm feeling good and pumped and ready for this 17-kilometre day. Day 3. From Windermere Hut, we continue south, crossing a mix of open buttongrass moorlands and rough hills of thick forest, with an optional stop at the Forth Valley Lookout. We enter a deep muddy forest, winding our way around the base of Mount Pillion West, past Pillion Creek, then turn east of the descent into Frog Flats. After the climb up to Pillion Plains, it's a flat walk towards the hut. There we can explore old Pillion Hut, built in 1916, climb nearby Mount Oakley, or venture along the Arm River Track. These 17 kilometres should take around 6 hours.
Just checking to make sure everything's gone. A quick idiot check. Yep, found one. All right, off to the next hut and wonderful walk ahead. Excellent.
And check out how amazing the morning is. This morning feel, that crispy fresh air, and it's not quite warm yet, but not too cold. Hey.
Hey, how are you? Hi. Hey.
How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
What's your name?
My name's Bobby.
I'm Caroline.
Nice to meet you, Caroline.
You too. I'll see you at Pelion.
Absolutely. We'll see you there. Looking forward to it.
Me too.
My God, is it just beautiful and stunning. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. We left really early, which is good. Mind you, there's a lot of people in front of us too. But it's a long day, 17 Ks today, with a bunch of stops and rivers and all of that. So, it's such a beautiful time of the morning to walk.
Warming up already. Now we're walking into the fairy tale of Little Red Riding Hood or something. Walking into the woods and discovering the big bad wolf.
So this side heading down and then heading out on the other side, I swear looks like Lord of the Rings. Wow, it's silent, isn't it?
What do you think, Caroline?
You're so small.
So you can see the old track here, the old trail. All these old boards, this is the way the whole track used to be. It used to be a huge muddy bog, even on these boards. And now we've got this new beautiful boardwalk. Isn't this amazing? These old logs, they'd be really old. I don't know why this section really stuck in my mind more than any other section when I was here.
There's something pretty special about this
Yeah,
section.
Does it look different to any other section? I don't know. But
There's
the moss.
There's more moisture in the air and it feels more contained and intimate.
Yeah.
And this, bright green. It is. It's suddenly the experience is changing as you come into this forest.
Yeah. So our next hut, if you follow that ridge line down, is in that clearing. If you,
How far is it, do you think?
we're not even halfway yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's what you call a puddle. Are we getting into leech territory?
We are.
Well, I've already got my gaiters on, so I think I'll be all right for the moment. How big are the leeches?
Some of them are as big as a worm.
This is puddles from an overcast day with no rain. So imagine if there was rain right now.
The old track.
Yep, still little bits of it left.
Wow.
You stop for lunch? Yeah, right.
Yeah, let's just do it.
I reckon we've done 7 or 8 k's.
Today?
Yeah, we're at Pillion Creek.
Not bad.
We go over there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 5 and a half
Okay.
k's to go. But we do have up the hill here, around there down the Frog Flats.
Yep.
And then see all these lines?
Yep.
That's up.
That's uphill.
Up, and then traverse across, and then down.
Yum.
Yeah. My pocket knife, I forgot to check it into my luggage. So it went through the metal detector and they found it, And they said you can't take that on the plane. So my fork is my knife.
I'm not here to make my Tasmanian powder. I got like some little ones that yesterday that's what they're gonna be coming with. So.
I can feel some starting to grow.
Huh?
I can feel some starting to get big.
I know how to leave from my legs. Oh yeah.
Your left hand.
Yeah,
No, you were wearing a different jumper.
You now look like a Blue Mountains again.
It's actually not that bad. You right?
Yeah, I think so. It's not too bad. Hey, so we've been walking since 8 a.m. and it's just on 2 o'clock, so it's been quite a number of hours, and it's safe to say that I'm feeling pretty tired. Nothing sore in particular, but just kind of my whole body's a bit sore after more than 6 hours of walking, and so I'm really looking forward to getting back to the hut pretty soon, although I think we're going to stop at old Pillion Hut to check it out as well. Lucky I was in good spirits this morning because I'm still in okay spirits at the moment.
When we started on Thursday, I came in really tired. I was working very hard before we came here, so I started really tired. But I knew I'd get stronger as we go. And it's the third day today, at the end of the longest day. And yeah, you know, I feel great. My muscles feel good. Obviously I'm tired and they hurt, but I feel there's like a euphoria that happens when you work this hard. And I knew I'd get mountain fit, stronger as I went.
Almost there. Far out, I'm so exhausted. I've just climbed up this massive hill. You guys are ahead. I've got about half a kilometre to go and just fucking can't wait to get there.
Yeah.
We made it.
High five. That was excellent.
Hello.
Hey.
Welcome to a very busy hut.
Oh yeah.
You made it. You made it. You made it.
And Judy, have you got? Are you sleeping beside your mum? We just got to Pillion Hut, and this is the biggest hut on the trail. There's another trail that crosses over, so that's why I think it's really busy, because there's people who I haven't met here, and it's exciting to meet some new people.
Clearing my spot, trying to get all my stuff sorted again, setting up my bed, and looking forward to having a really cozy night, meeting more people and playing more cards as well. You've got to be careful going down these tracks. Awesome. This is the old Pillion Hut, 1943 to 1960, first logbook. Wow, 1943. It's pretty cool. And you can see all these different elements of graffiti, some of which are considered heritage, while others from a certain date is considered vandalism.
So 1916, Mount Pelion Mines had a copper mine. So this hut was used by the foreman or the manager. And
Right.
this flat spot here, that's where the old workers were. Somewhere near water. They would have needed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tyson, I think we found the copper mine. Let's make a fortune. Oh. It's a bit creepy. Oh, this is pretty cool. Where's Tyson gone? Is that it?
That's it. This only goes in about 100 metres, which is not very big for a mine. So they found everything that they could and then went, is it worth it? At the end.
Check out this skull. Look at those teeth.
It's tame.
Get out of his way.
So we've reached the end of day 3 of the Overland Track, and here we are just as the sun's setting. You can see Mount Oakley just behind me.
It's a very full hut tonight with Overland Trail walkers and also a lot of walkers that have come from the Arm River Track.
And we're going to go and have dinner. It's very full tonight. Not everyone got a bed. I'm really lucky Tyson gave me the bed. He has to sleep on the floor in the kitchen, which he's not too happy about, but he's so nice and let me get a bed.
Good night.